Yes, people, welcome back to TS Talk Sport. Myself, TS, just doing a preview of our upcoming Premier League game against Leicester. Leicester currently 15 points clear of us, sitting in third, realistically joint second with United. Just that United have a better goal difference than them. Leicester themselves, they're coming off the back of a 2-0 loss to Slavia Praha in the Europa League. And, we're coming off the back of that intense win over Benfica on Thursday night. Although in the league, Leicester's coming off the back of recently beating Villa away and destroying Liverpool at home. So this isn't a game I'm looking forward to. It's not a game I can say I've got much confidence in. And it's a tough one because I feel for some of the players that played on Thursday night, some of them definitely need to come out the side. And then some of them I feel like they actually need a rest just to prevent potential burnout or injury. The key one for me is someone like Saka. People forget, he's still young, he's only 19 years old. And he's someone that maybe for this game, as much as I'd love to start him, I probably wouldn't start him just for the sake of the fact of the matter that he might be a tad bit knackered. The same could be said for Aubameyang as well. But, no matter the lack of confidence I have that we're going to get a result in this game, I'm still going to predict a win, but I'm going to predict a 2-1 win. I definitely feel that Leicester will score goals in this game. Will score a goal in this game. They probably will score goals in this game. You look at the likes of, Vardy, Maddison in their team, Harvey Barnes been doing really well recently as well. So it's going to be something for our defence to, think about. And it's a game which you think about the Benfica game and even the City game. A lot of these games, although City, bearing in mind, they would have slapped us if they really wanted to. A lot of these games, the goals we're conceding are a lot of errors. Villa, Cedric plays that silly pass. City, Sterling shouldn't be winning no header in the box. Benfica, Ceballos gives away a free kick. Great free kick. Can't take that away, but it's a silly error. Then the second goal, his error. Unless there's another team, we can't afford to make any errors against them because they will punish us. But yeah, I feel like certain players in the squad will kind of need to be rotated. And I feel that the rotation will do us the world of good. Bearing in mind, after this game, we've got a 1 week break. But, you got to think about it. It's like we probably travelled back on Thursday night. Probably Friday, recovery day. Saturday is some bit of training and then the match on Sunday. So for me, like I said, I would be doing some rotation. But the team I'm going to go for this game would be, I'll stick with Leno in goal. That's quite simple for me. The back four, I'd bring Cedric in at right back. Nothing against Bellerin, but he's one of the players I'd probably rotate out and bring Cedric in at right back. Tierney's fit. Tierney played well the other night, so Tierney can play that left back. That's where I'd be playing him. The two centre-halves, I'd actually go with David Luiz and Pablo Mari. Gabriel had a really bad game the other night, and I'll just take him out the team for this game. And, try integrate him back into the side maybe in that Burnley game. But for this game, I'd go with David Luiz and Pablo Mari. In the midfield, Ceballos, another one. He had a dreadful game. He got lucky with it at the end because we won. But another player, he cannot start this game. I'd go with Partey and Xhaka in the midfield. And it's tough because I don't want to see Partey pick up another injury. But would I rather start Partey in this game or play Mohamed Elneny alongside Granit Xhaka? I think everyone knows the answer. You put Partey in. So Partey, for me, alongside Xhaka as the midfield two, I'd go with. Into that attacking midfield three off the right, I'd start Nicola Pepe. Was in a decent run of form recently. Been, bombed out the side. In my personal opinion, don't really see why. Believes he deserves a start, and I think this will be a good game for him to get a start in, and hopefully we can get a top quality performance from him. Off that left hand side, Gabriel Martinelli, another player which not been getting that much minutes of recent, and a lot of fans have become frustrated with it, and I completely understand why. We know what Martinelli brings to the team, we know what energy he brings and the heart and desire he has in games, and for me, whilst he has all of that, he has to start for me. It's as simple as that. So I would start him in this game. In that 10 role, I'd play Emile Smith-Rowe. The last couple games, he'd been playing off that left-hand side. I think he had a decent game there against Leeds, but other than that, that experiment ain't really working for me, in my personal opinion. I want to see him in that 10 role. He's really effective in that role. On the left-hand side, he's not as effective, and that's not a criticism of him. That's just the reality. He's not as effective in that position. So I'd rather see him in that 10 role for this game. Odegaard's played a lot of minutes the last few games. Let Odegaard can be on the bench. It's someone we can bring off the bench. It's not rocket science, but I'd like to see Emile Smith-Rowe starting in that position. And then up top, Lacazette. We know what Lacazette brings to the side. His hold-up play is immaculate. And you think about him, his hold-up play, being able to link up with the likes of Pepe, Martinelli and Smith-Rowe, all making those runs in and around him. We can create opportunities against this team. It's just about doing it. And, like I said, you think about that team, that means that Aubameyang can come off of the bench. Saka can come off of the bench. Although he ain't had a good season, he played a decent pass in the last game. A player like Willian can come off the bench. Ceballos, it's a game like this which I feel rotation ain't going to do us much harm, in my personal opinion. I don't think we're the favourites to win this game. We want to go out there to win this game. I feel that this particular side is capable enough of winning this game, and I don't see why we don't play this team. So, everyone's got their thoughts in it. Again, I'm not the manager. I'm not paid the millions per year to manage the team. But, based on the scenario of, the travelling, the minutes played, the intensity of that game, especially the last 20 minutes of that game, there is certain players that I would swap out for this Leicester game, and hopefully we can go there and get a result. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and if you haven't already done so, go hit that subscribe button now, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.